A long time ago, the world lacked education. Men were empowered, but women shackled by ignorance. As the world grew wiser, they took steps to make things even. This is the tale of a dynamic group of nations, inspired by the vision of a Prime Minister and his Minister for Women.
The single most important factor that leads to the empowerment of women has been education. Malaysia would like to propose the establishment of a center to be known as NAM Center on Gender Development here in Malaysia. The center will act as an international institution dedicated to enhancing women's empowerment through a lifelong learning approach.
Ladies and gentlemen, imagine a country where the women are equal partners with the men in every sense of the word. Healthy and happy, skilled and strong, powerful and productive, resilient and respected. No, it is not a dream. The journey has already begun. We will now take it to new heights. So help us God.
Imagine an equal world, the minister decreed. Unshackled by ignorance, empowered to lead. In Kuala Lumpur, they promised to build a center for women, willed to lead. Yet, there was still much left to change. Wars in the name of causes, the victims unseen. The lack of drinking water was cruel indeed. In some parts of the world, girls still weren't encouraged to read. And in some backward cultures, women were given away as wives. As long as you had something to trade, you'd get your chosen bride. Soon, these injustices would be brought to light. At the NAM Institute for the Empowerment of Women, women from around the world would learn their rights.
The NAM Institute for the Empowerment of Women is an international institute that aims to be a training and research center for NAM member countries dedicated to achieving gender equality, women's empowerment, and development in the world. NU's main role and functions are to provide training and education, to undertake research and development, to establish databases and produce documentation, to provide consultancy services, and to source financial resources to aid in women's empowerment programs. Besides this, NU's role will also be to strengthen relationships between governments, NGOs, and other related institutes. NU also aims to offer leadership and capacity building to NAM member countries on women's empowerment issues. A first for NAM and the world, with the support and commitment of NAM member countries, NU aspires to heighten the role of women worldwide.
If you were ever there, you'd surely see. Power of education was the key to equality. And all over the world, as the delegates returned home, they would seek out the oppressed and share with them what they learned. They would make changes to policy, for men listened to what they had to say. They changed the way people saw the world. They were the hope for the new way. And as the minister said, this was not a dream. The journey had begun towards an equal world where men and women belonged. You didn't have to imagine, for the journey had begun. The NAM Institute for the Empowerment of Women. There would be so much more to come.